Listen, in this video, I'm gonna share with you how to build a 7-figure agent network. Now, there are 5 major components that are actually quite simple in order to do this. And I'm gonna go through these 5 components with you in this video, so make sure to watch and take notes. The benefit to you is so you can actually start building consistent residual cash flow in the real estate space immediately. I'm talking like right now. So let's step into it and make sure to hit that like button and share this video and subscribe for more content. The first component is what's called the target agent. Now, I had one of my friends on the other day and mentorship students inside of my mastermind named Jenna Peterson. Absolutely extraordinary person in agent attraction. She's with EXP. She makes over $100,000 a month teaching other realtors how to build an Instagram generating machine that generates leads. Now, one of the things that I learned from her is when she makes content is she makes it for one person. And I can't remember the person's name. I think she said her name is Jenny. But Jenny just embodied this person that was a team. She was coachable. She asked for feedback. She shows up. Like she was already a winner before she met Jenna. Now, the people that she stopped making content for were what I call C-team people. These are people that are lazy. They are entitled. They're full of drama and gossip. They're not already winning, right? And so the target agent is all about identifying who is your Jenny, who is that one person that is absolutely extraordinary that you would love to attract into your business and monetize either through an infopreneurship business or monetize through building a network like I have done at Real Brokerage. Using this exact secret in my own business, I have an ideal target customer of people that generate ideally $300,000 to $1 million a year or more. Now, I will help people that make $150,000 to $300,000 a year in real estate, but people that make below $150,000, I'm not the person to help them. So the first component is to get really clear on who the target person is. And part of this is you have to go then do what's called, write this down, market research. You're finding out what they love, what they hate, what they need, what they want even more in business, find out where they're stuck, what hooks them on social media, and then you go to step 2, because you're gonna find patterns from that market research and you're gonna put it into your marketing system. Your marketing system is 4 parts. So part 1 of your marketing system is all about creating a sphere of influence or a warm audience of real estate agents. And you deliver your message that you've taken from the market research with your ideal target customer, and you deliver that content to them over and over and over again. Step number 2 is about creating content consistently. I use Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. And there's a simple 3-step method when creating content. Is you want to have a hook, a story, and then a call to action. My call to action is always send me a DM, especially on Instagram and Facebook. Then the third part of marketing is all about paid ads. And you're doing one thing. You want a name, a number, an email using the messaging for your ideal client. And you're building what I call the incubator. It's the list of people. And ideally, you want to get 10,000 people or more so that then you can go to the 4th step of marketing. And this is all about a redirect. Redirect is where you're contacting the people that opted into your list and you're setting them back to a call to action. Hook, story, call to action. I always send people back to my Instagram and says, send me a DM if you want to learn more. So I constantly see in my DMs, I want to learn more about agent attraction. So if you want to learn more about agent attraction, go to my Instagram, send me a DM, I can help you out. The third step though, in building a 7-figure agent network is a clear sales system. The sales system is where you monetize the attention from the ideal leads that you've generated. And this is an offer process. So you got to create an irresistible offer depending on what you're moving them into. If you're building a network organization like at Real Brokerage, then you got to be able to take what offer you can from the company you work with and make it irresistible, persuasive, influential, that they want to name you as a sponsor and come work with you. Or if you're building an infopreneurship company, mentorship company, you got to build an irresistible offer that they can't say no to, that they want to pay you to be inside of your program. And the part of this, it takes 4 steps in order to give them an offer with your sales system. First is about contacts. You know this if you're in the real estate business. Second is a meaningful conversation where you're starting to qualify and find out, is this part of my ideal client, my target agent? And if you find out that they've sold 2 homes in the last 6 months, if I find that out, I just wish them the best of luck and I'm glad we connect. But if they say, hey, I make $300,000 this year and I'm trying to figure out this agent attraction game, bing, 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 that's my target agent. So I then want to go to into step 3 of the sales system, and that's where it's called a triage call. Triage call is a 15-minute conversation where I get to discover and learn about them and their business and what they're trying to achieve. And this is a further qualification process for me and my team to find out, can I really serve this person? Do I have a product to help them? Or is my network the right spot for them? And then the 4th part of your sales system or step in your sales system is called a strategy session, where I get to make the offer that I talked about, the offer to join my program or the offer to join my network or something along those lines. And that leaves me into the 4th major component that you need in order to build a 7-figure agent network, and that's fulfillment. See, if people want to join your network or if they want to join inside your mentorship program, you have to deliver massive value repetitively on the things that you sold them in the first place. What are their wants, their needs, their likes, and all those things you discovered as an ideal target agent? That's how you fulfill on it. And when you fulfill on it, there's a couple of ways. 1, it could be what's called a done by self. That's a video training course. 2 is what's called done with you. This could be done via Zoom, could be in-person events, phone calls, whatever. And then the 3rd is what's called done for you. That's where your company actually does the thing for them. And there's 2 strategies behind this. 1 is a one-to-one model where you're working one-to-one with them, or 2 is what's called a one-to-many model. I personally prefer done with you one-to-many models because my expenses are low, my exposure is low, my margins are high, and I can build the fastest residual revenue with the least amount of expense. And then the 5th component in your 7-figure agent network is what's called scale and leverage. This is where you go big time to 1,000+ agents in your network. This is where you create a 7-figure or multiple 7-figure academy or training or mentorship program based on how you scale and leverage with technology asset or human assets, which are really repeatable patterns that create predictable results. So these are the 5 components, and if you follow them and you optimize them, it is the exact method I use to build a multiple 7-figure agent network. Go ahead and drop in the comments down below what your thoughts are, and make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to learn more from my videos. We'll see you on the next one.